Welcome to Lesson 1.2. In this lesson we will review 3 measures of center that I'm sure you've used before. They each help us answer important questions about any data we collect. This statement uses the mean because it's talking about the average. Now we're talking about the median, which is the middle, because half had 5 or more people in their home and half did not. When we talk about the number that appears most often, we are using the mode. We will use this collection of pennies to help us review the mean, median, and mode. To find the median year, line up the pennies from oldest to newest. The median is the middle value, 1998. If we stack the pennies into years, the tallest stack is the mode. To find the mean, find the sum of the mint years for all the pennies and divide by the number of pennies. In this case, it makes sense to round to the nearest ones place. Here's a dot plot of the mint years with the median, mode, and mean labeled. I'll post review videos in Module 3 if you'd like more information about calculating the mean, median, and mode. We can use our devices to make these calculations easier. Our friend from last week, Wolfram Alpha, can help us. You may like using an online statistics calculator. Just search Google for mean, median, mode calculator. Or you might want to enter the data into a list and use your graphing calculator. The mean and the median are both measures of center. In this example, the mean is much lower than the median. So which one should we use? Let's take a closer look at this data. Except for 2 values, the data are clustered around 49 and 75. The values 2 and 5 are called outliers. Let's explore how these outliers affect the mean and the median. Notice what happens when we don't include the outliers. The median changes a little, but the mean changes quite a bit. Calculating the mean with the outliers included can be misleading sometimes. So in the original example, the median is the best measure of center because it is not influenced so extremely by the outliers. What if a college recruiter told you that the average starting salary of graphic design majors at Georgia Tech is $175,000? What the recruiter failed to mention is that NBA star Chris Bosh, who majored in graphic design at Georgia Tech, was included in that calculation. The median salary is much lower and also much more typical for a graphic design major. So the mean is often a useful measure of center. For example, miles per gallon is calculated this way. But the mean can be misleading if the data includes outliers. The mean, median, and mode are numbers that represent the center of a data set in different ways. The mean is a practical tool for measuring the center. We should only use it when the data does not have outliers.